he's addicted to that 2 minutes thing. He doesn't know from foreplay, me being patient, me handling it. It's my woman there before he entered. No, this abutreno. There again, a bed, Jania, you bedi. In Yanini be a white one man. So, ye far tiger nut, ye far ginseng, ye fire, ye kube ya, if you kube ya, I said that, and ye said, then ye bisano. Is you nankasani a moo way no, a woman, soft one, or moonoma a bois, ma ye, come on. Ginseng go away, a war what check. China. Baby test, and yen sa u defense you go so nam. Now even unya nutmeg, Miss nutmeg, tiger nut. Now would you blend it? Fa your friend is saying, I deal with dates. And now Michigoro. Ha. Oh yeah, me no secret ba. Oh yeah, me Michigoro. Oh yeah, me Michigoro. Date. Exactly. Atadwe. Na kube. Ubekuno. Na meze phone ni na bo. Na me so e ba ko pa me ma na dwen ko ho. So bolo helps. Oh the man. Me papa but me nyi me there. Hibiscus. Very very good for men. Oh, because once I know I samba moja. Tiger nut. That's right. And so you say no. All these things boost immune system. Yeah. Hypertension, BP, on to me gidi no. These things who time the natural one now and regulate or pressure amount. And no I am calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium. The more baby minerals. It's when we drew once I obi wo to meet natural herbs and leaves no. Yeah. The skin, obebusa say where is she from? Obi onya wrinkles, onya sunburn this animal. Then you now you're taking care of him or herself with what we eat. No fast food. Obi wo sorry a kaboya. Oh. No protein or like minerals crab although feel so about minerals on your fanta be the boss wa we no I was say we share diet as me the remember the year who hear me and they ammonia watermelon o blend watermelon with the seed now the honey craft gum me de me no ye me de honey kakra gum bona no pe wie nwumre imma no mo sorry na mo kunu no light off na me mo dem kwati ewu dem ntwint now kwati what is it me dey we yes na sit na be yo red flag no say papa yon so dey stable pay start to blend the man anya we get consistent for 6 months to 1 year you will help your husband out of it. Say your immune system, your tissues, or way no, your veins, and so to me pump blood in a year. Obi also come with John Shikra system to me go. And also 30 minutes for also on to me yet. If his nakoma to me pump blood no, echo all party year, and no to me prolong sex man. Cause all year on breast sex is like running. It's not footballers no. One couple of boys no say no you good. Oh no, July no chance no Sano so July no bad dey so that it's one cent for pay this we guys no excuse my way omo nom sa we no because they a man extra ahonding e man to me call the extra mile. Okay. Also be dwane no bra man glucose. Nti ade na wo bo match na wo lose so person be no aphrodisiac. Cause when I go anywhere say it's a chucky ni me was sunburn obey the that na me first date all the flop me friend me come in fa dem o flop e we kura no say o me fa sister what me pay me dem me pay how me everything my yard o gine me aden o ha me baby I was so starting match they would me ko see na yes back. So it's a 2 minutes na yoko you. No be 1 minute the oh the 1 minute you dey adwumonye.
So driving and you be an license so. Say be driving say and you be an license.
But as for the people you be an professional. When you keep telling this thing say you men man when they know how secretive women parts of body is it doesn't matter you being a 1 minute man you can satisfy your woman. Ask me why.
Tell us why.
Steady your woman.
Thank you.
women know so allow yourself free.
Allow your husband to explore your body.
Actually, said this part, do it. Once sometimes, or baby or whole name send you or buy new food. Or the more you squeeze and suck in hand, and you are penetrating or fucking her hand, she will come. A chobano top will say no. Say your tswuswa, nyanu fu na nyanu tu na ukasabu na su. Iso bi ma yem hu
mama follow me fame. A lot of women expect so many things in a sex act at a go. Nyanu for na ukasabu na su. In fact,
Jai. It's simple. So why can't you do it? Wait. You want to be giving you blowjob and be play with your somewhere to the ball. This is automatically choking you and still whispering the five senses work. Who sack now showing now on communication.
Sex energy work. With a cardiovascular.
It's
too much. Once you have a very correct erection, you are hitting the G spots or
how do you know you are hitting my G spot?
If you are saying that,
if he's saying
you should not even wear the G spot is before you start.
Most men don't now. Most men don't know. If you are saying
Ransford is sorry to catch you. He's as an advantage because of the work you do. So you understand.
Let me tell you.
You've taken time to understand and learn the human body. So you understand.
Let me tell you. Maybe it's a confession, but then when I left St. John's Grammar School in 1994, I had like how many months to wait for my results. The first book I encountered is How to Make Love to a Woman.
Yeah, so you've learned.
You have to learn. Everyone have to learn. It's not the job. Now, my job, me ever say.
Before then, you talked about.
If you don't make it a priority,
you talked about parenting.
About women now.
I speak to my children about sex. My girl, 8 years old.
Yeah.
The moment I'm noticing your man kitty be on one yesterday, we talk about menstruation, everything that has to do with sex.
Okay.
We talk about it. In Trauma said if she wants to know something and she's able to come forward and ask me. But on no kasa but musha level no me the kind of words to use obama wata say. So ibia asemo ebi say you to enu aka chende da bi eyi say e penyina metre mu.
Okay.
Inti say ebia benyina e kade it's a must for benyinu to learn no. Ebia no so chase no. Wenya a confident parent like that because parents be dey offer
People are not teaching their children about sex.
As of now,
people are teaching. They themselves are against it. They don't know. But you hide in there and produce children.
Okay, at the end of the day,
most of us are hypocrites.
Parents would have to make it a priority. And your parents cry.
I remember, I didn't know much about Benin new development. I'm a mother car. Matina Kalim, Moko Hospital can be a doctor. That other time, not a member no cottage as Dory Ekasi. I don't know. You're time. I'm sure. No, sir, I'm being you now. No, I'm sure you to my year as a mother.
Let me say this before we move on to the next question. Tia, me who the entire member Betty Ska Koyoba one day. They don't want to learn about the anatomy of the woman. Inti say, oh, bedroom now, so you don't know where the G spot is.
Ransford, right? Ransford.
Certain things should be
you don't know the reason. The reason is ego.
If you are egoistic and at the end of the day,
their ego. Obi say lick me or say me from me new. Hey, Obi one ya Obi be ya Obi better free more time.
Once you intend to keep the woman you love for the long haul, say they may try 11 years, you call 90. I know everything about my wife, and like you were saying, my job has also opened avenues for me to even appreciate more. In fact, my job now as a massage therapist, name me massage in Barney Adena. And Mama Abba you Christo ni mapa. Me catch her. You see, I mean, sure or ban my last day on them.
Wafuno.
And you afno me. See, me who say, be a Yankupon boy and a boy for a purpose.
Okay.
It is all your banner to our then I'll be your tune. Besides your orientation, young man, fat woman. Would it be din commonal bisa embarrassing? How many of them have in-house sex cry? Or by the me pay mammy couldn't infamy to. It's a toya who admire for what? So what's it?
Okay, let me come in. Let me come in. No, or baby, we want bear mana or ye gay. Are we? Hi, Nana.
No, go ahead.
Can we go gay? Oh, or bear money be on it, or ban on the bear money be wokona or ye gay no. Or banu so means in your base ye bear mana yenede. Or baby so how worry. You could means in your base ye nam or ban any aji into your banny a lesbian.
Secret.
Meaning now you're studying the body parts.
Yes.
Which mostly men find problem with that. Or Felicia or Obana say we would share na ye me down Obana say. Obana so Felicia or cut too much. Abeman because she's so exposed into Wasayana. Me did na mami.
Asabla mama ji kan.
I know now some na match as maybe so don't we are baby. Yes, so
the mama ji kan sisi e. And na mama me say say mediocrity na wo between two intelligent couple. I am because one, me intelligent, regardless of how many schools I've gone to and what I do as a profession. Na mamaji is in a profession na we don't want to study erogenous zones secretly or privately. So if I took my phone, smartphone, na me study erogenous zones of the woman, na me realize say, oh, even sucking her toes, create a certain dopamine in her mind. Na obeba na me semen try na media she me to me say my kind na so me apply na mumu no ye na me cast was say then that means me cause I'm in your papa. So what did they can see? There are times couples will have to study because that was not their walk of life until they found each other. So now that you found each other, why don't you study together and then better enrich your sex life? Because driving there will be performance anxiety all the time. And yet they be now call you how bit me dino. Just say what for Aphrodisiac. So what did they make us? And I make us say adrenaline be we have it for people outside our marriage more than people we love. So what I say? I might, if she's my wife, there are certain times I might not really have the erection for her. But maybe when I will cramp on your invitation, so when I meet me do over 30 minutes now I'm doing so we do crown maybe as I want in free. So it happens. It happens. There are stress issues between me and Noah. It's established for 5 years. So sometimes maybe baby and wife visa say maybe okay then the baby. She can be on Kofi Mumba then sign. Well, it's already creating a certain stress in my mind. Well, into say maybe if you na baby man first can be amba officer me come many body say me come unless I know or na say me know some tangent be we flow e DJ will feel kwan there na there is no stress we can always have erections for each other
the ma e hormonum kakra minim couple bia they were not talking for 4 years.
What?
They were not talking for 4 years. But now we're about 2 years.
No, it's a baby.
And now it's
reality. They
were not talking, but when it was time for sex, what did
and it doesn't. Would you say a sex near there by or banunya orgasm and as when you orgasm?
Because what time hemorrhage, some new kasa, a mukunda minion kasa. Ye bedi, I be channel at a year. Time in fact, I actually cry. Every breakfast time, I per cookie do a kitchen while you bed the kasa.
We are sexually liberated, and I like that. I wish a lot of women were like that. Okay? Impotence, any low sex drive, they be a autonomic nervous system. One, more than dear for sunny woman year, Sabio, the baby wow, no Viagra cotton, sorry, because more than dear for sunny woman. So what I say, the heart is not even able to pump enough for the blood to flow through the veins, that could give you that erection. Until you continue to overdose it, and also you overtake it, and then it becomes a problem. Bisa say in Ghana, between men and women, for a massage pa. I'm telling you the gospel fact. It's my industry. I've been in this industry for 8 years. There be no pennies here. Eyelashes.
Massage.
It's only sex drive. She thinks between Onone and husband, she will only give to satisfy the husband because it's her duty. And then they would blame the man, say Onuna owning what to do. But then you should be in the mood there. You should even be in the mood crowd before I even come home.
You should be in the mood. Mama G. Now let's move to Mbesia for one aphrodisiacs. Mbesia only sex drive like runs for the Kenya or expected there by the time we baby feel maybe send wa bonicha do powder. No that to home no for chaka no that were chan. Na Mbesia no so no chanon to them no. What are the kind of aphrodisiacs and Mbesia for so what we use to boost their sexuality?
Okay. Let's take it from this point, this angle. Not viewers, here. From a marital angle. Say, what were we about? Now, what you can wo? If you be one, when you wo, you close and mommy in for 6 months. Oh, mammy ho. It
happens, eh?
No, mammy ho. 3 months and mommy in 2 months. Oh, I won't be more yet. To see and now no one more
Ghana. They
say oh baby a wa moja tu. Be me so on mine. Obi ho na so che. Ma me time kakra. So from that angle wo your banner definitely ni way sex drive no. Oh so from point how the worry na wonya wo no. A lot of ladies come in, Mama G. Menya wo baako tu no menya atinkin bi abio wo ba bebusa na o me wo wie ye no be 3-4 months kan sana me ni me kun hiem obi wo kran na 9 months ka ye fa ye san Canada was na join yesterday na ye
wa we wie no 9 months
ye fa ne san
abai no wo cocaine nkwa san ga ni kurewu
some are like that.
Some marriages are not.
They are going through hell, but when you worry near. Secondly, asoba, a we are seeing where you way. Send your pastors focus again for worry and call heaven. Mama ninji, mami wa me di can't fairly be. It might be brain now doesn't even know what is orgasm. Yeah, and when you say be more reach orgasm, so they okay. Okay. Because not all men can make women reach orgasm. You can stay with someone for 20 years now. We fake him.
Fake needs it.
Why do you even fake for your husband?
Hey,
no,
it is not easy for a woman to take into come back. Say now the lady has when you're up to here, that is when she begins to release the bomb. Say you are a 5 minutes man, you will say who crowd to me nyeshe banto kwenni hono
5 minutes a good time. 5 minutes a good time.
Transferred.
I said why now kwa and say ibia my husband can't satisfy me in bed as a woman. E ba ye culture no be say oba na ide. I say so I no cry na ide all can. Ye go fie. Means me can't me kunu say you cannot satisfy me. Hey. Just say be the man himself who sign on one their babo. Do you say member between catch on you so be ya? Say me who say my memory. Nti unya bibi na betumi aboa me.
This way.
Me no, it is me. It was a man who introduced it to me and it was nice. Oh, maybe we will introduce it and it didn't talk about baby. But because I'm advanced, I
remember I spoke to a lady and she wanted my view.
Okay.
I say, Nukune introduce dildos in their bedroom. And this statement, I'm personally, I pay attention to particular words you use.
Expressions.
I say, how can he expect me, a whole wife, to use dildos?
Side chick is putting it everywhere for him.
So I was like, a whole wife, how? And she was like, so far as she's married, the man has to respect her when it comes to the bedroom. There are some things he doesn't have to ask her for.
She's not too exposed and advanced to that.
Myopicness.
So,
Kennedy, a Japan brother.
so although style
we get tired sometimes.
Accept this thing.
I'm the same person that had gone on air to tell men, say, it makes sense to have your own dildo and then introduce it to your love or sex lives. Because at the end of the day, you don't want your wife to pass by behind you and then go and satisfy herself. And because you know what you are supposed to do, it's not always the case. You say you will keep erection. And I'm kind of performance anxiety. 5 minutes cry enough. In the 5 minutes now, now himself wife just a little. You wash the condom, will do penetrate you and Anna, at the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Bema who ban me or me who ban person me down.
Then what is the essence?
This is you. We don't have to fix everybody into the same size.
So I'm telling men, say, T.
How many will buy it for you? It works for you, but how many will buy it?
It's not what has worked for me. So what I say, I'm teaching. And I'm telling men, say, if you introduce a dildo, in fact, go to Mama G and ask her if you can get this. Because Odasen will be. Maybe Towe or Odasen.
Wait, Mama G has some.
Okay.
Mama G has some.
Towe or Odasen. And I introduced this in my bedroom. At the end of the day, even though I've been with my wife for 11 years, it's not always the case that I can perform. And it's not like I'm impotent too. I'm not impotent. But then the stress of life can always make you underperform. So if I would not use my fingers, now I would use a dildo. At the end of the day, I make sure I'm not hitting too much to hurt her or let her get addicted to something that is not me. But then
Mr.
one,
Rexford,
Mr.
Rexford, let me come. Sweetheart, he came. A man introduced it to the wife. How did she buy that idea? She saw it offensive.
People are different.
Now, me patch me bow. Me fa wundi a grown we na go home ba. Na kache me say me na fa go you see me so dear me person me enjoy it. So why don't you make it part of the process?
The woman would like to use their dildos secretly. Yes,
because nyawo kano then there has to be a need say ukuru da wo cha then you are doing the odo. But then no so ain't respect
to me is I
would respect you very much.
You must have
in your presence.
Orgasm and the pleasure in coming has nothing to do with
no, but in fact, I want to really feel it.
How can you not?
Not fair. Not fair. So I won't even have that feeling.
Okay, so those that have dildos in their rooms, what are they doing with them?
Because personally, I can't be having sex and so me too the need me no obix and horisham. Not fair.
But if it's in the process, we like a vagina, we do die like a can. So the then I was so far due to my home. Now we are found suffer me home. So you put it there. How do you see that one?
No, it works both ways.
Oh,
you need the you talk.
Maybe to you, what's to your psyche? What will help you?
Yeah.
But me, so dear, me shall say would dear deal with me jealous. But if you see in the process, because you are grown out the vibrator a craft for all you have to all the use lubricants it's in the process. Now meaning that's not so much but doggy.
Men don't have vaginas dildos in their house. It is always the woman who is always difficult.
Transport, this is an hour will be.
I have this for the purpose of.
Other people also have it. We should have sex with you, the original one, and after you put this in me, you maybe do it well. But when we are in the mood, we are all craving for each other. Now we are not maybe about more, but you know that
Meaning started because when you have a dildo, there's always a part that the dildo play in your sex life.
A place
and that goes a long way to make your sex life better. That's all.
You can come. I should make you come. At the end of the day, you use a dildo.
Come. Maybe I'll come naturally like all men come naturally.
No,
just that I need to help you come.
There are some men.
A little selfish here.
There are some type of men. No one buy order. Oh, so important. Washroom. No, in fact,
Down, once every sex no be having no be reaching orgasm. Down, dead deep. That's why I'm sleeping tablets. Because I didn't fear dreaming my son in a while. What's son now? The deep. At the deep. It is also like yeah. You see what I'm saying? Say increasing lesbianism. I know where we will touch mommy bear me day. And I know same for you. Gay soon in gay. So why don't we open it to our
and then you touch me and then on the phone touch you.
But maybe our sex drive high. But we hear more. We done ni say or see hey. We ni say now we maybe no yewa. We fall for it. You're a human being. If my husband is not making me like he's not satisfying me in bed, not madam for me. No introducing me to data. You realize I'll always be going to him.
Oh,
you will not really understand, but she understands me body language. But to me, the me do your friend is paradise. No, natural.
Why natural?
I get you.
Mama Jean.
Yes, dear.
At what point? No, only there. Nipa use aphrodisiac.
Only there was so use aphrodisiac.
At what point? What was the limit? Where should?
It's part of us now.
Yeah, just come to stay.
It's there's no. Wait. Let me say this. Currently, I use my products. Before, when I was a virgin, I cannot compare that virgin pussy to this product pussy. I tell you, I swear.
And you're still tired.
You see, people don't understand. Someone will say, "Come and buy Titan," but that Titan is not giving you car. It's not giving you dollars. It's not giving you check. Now, say a married woman, be hey, Mama Jimmy, you see, me kuna koto gold, mommy.
Wow.
He has that money to buy the gold.
Announce.
What? Oh, don't worry. A married woman sending me review or told me, man, the spices be not spicy. Ni crude than the soup. No confess it, trying to say, baby, me patch off a me. Ma konyi ma ba you be. One. Or sasu nim bium. Me sit down in
confession of the confession of the pleasure.
Wow. So what is the secret?
Yeah. Mama G in the house.
Because when you see me, you cannot compare a product to virgin pussy. Hey, virgin, with the penny action.
Okay, me, I don't want to say this.
I am my womb. Yeah, the show was I
contraction.
To inside.
Contraction.
And I will drop your memo the fat or cotton one. A hips or the phone cotton on the rima. A cockcow ban no womb banana. Nay be in a cranty remu tua. What's that Johnson a back? Not just the bedroom. No, because a car no net a bien a kick to a binama or what's a head no. I could shame to me say
over here how many centimeters to get
it doesn't matter centimeters so But him say even if you see that's why sometimes I don't understand the men. say even if it's 2 or 1. It means sometimes I am man me show mon so. So my adwumra. We say nails fiam ya na be mu ye du kakra say to say me dey ya.
Once for them say
dey bomodia me hu meet na for
what say about mine?
Na bomodia is fine. Na bomodia na pussy we
it's fine.
Na bomodia pussy we ko etire. Then you press her abdomen and then you hit it from odia so be hitting it. Kikansem be hit just that alone. Wallahi. Just that alone. So you don't need it be too long.
No,
we all want to reach orgasm. Now orgasm reaching doesn't mean 10 hours sex. Hey, you can do 2 seconds sex. When it seems my husband is good because no one's standing up.
I don't know the orgasm
can go 4 rounds, you will not come.
5 minutes does.
Some men can go 4 rounds and you will not come. It's all with corresponding. Obanu wokwa ye di jeja maybe fashe boni say
why ye di ni jeja. Let me read the comments. It goes with what you are saying. Sami Ewua, also the women are always shy to reveal their secret places to their husbands, and the pretending is too much on the parts in the house.
There are no secret places about our individual wives that we can learn from books. So what did they make an answer? Woman in a secret place where I want to say and now say when I switch it and now when I kuku. If you are a man and you learn about erogenous zones, there will be so many to explore. So at the end of the day, when I say this for every man to
you put your tongue inside my ear, at the back of my ear, on top of my ear. It is not there.
Okay.
What do you say?
I'm very once I'm very explorative, I'll find.
If you push me to a wall and the coldness of the wall, just the feel of the coldness of the wall, that will even turn me on.
Oh, okay.
But do whatever touch you want to touch.
Some people do other permanent ones, so they must send you. No,
I send you.
She what the guy is saying.
Kama Sutra.
Like we said, men man so eyamum is hang go hang come. Men man ne boa na man so aboa. It was say man so ye dey open up. But maybe you hope a blow job and you bring to me near man because ohun some way be. If you
continue their calling number baby, I will try na kwose wo twem awia we num ne enkohye.
Ebi mo hunu to say we man ne
no odi ekusi oba afufro ba e we kisi ano no ba kotie no ntimi fanchi we no
odi akole ki oba afufro no odi ba be kisi wo fie no
na so be twitwi ne
myopic mind
na hello baby you are welcome no what you can
no baby you are welcome na me tesent na say memo we hu say matesent
expect who say memo say
me you can say I'm very I don't know like catch me nyanku bi. Make catch me nyanku no know it's a psychology, it's a smart thing that I do. I'm very sensitive. My nose is very sensitive. I'm allergic to smell nowadays. And you know when I get used to you Mama G your smell. When you go out and you come, the smell is not as fresh as it was when you were leaving. So I know the difference in the smell. So when another smell comes to mix with the smell, then it gives me a different smell.
You know, there's perfume in my bag, there's perfume in my car.
No, but
and if I'm to cheat with
your perfume,
if I'm to cheat with Rexford, and I know so we'll say we am a guy, we are smarter. Me do ho me yimi to ho, me matari to me dia to as it's body to body. You are my material, my perfume.
No, but
you don't see it.
My smell thing. Today when you got here, no, I smelled you. I smelled you from even before you came to stand here. That's how
sensitive you are.
Yeah. My daughter will always say, sugar, your nose is very sensitive. That's how sensitive I am. So we see how now the smell is different. No, I can easily identify people with their smell. So if my boss should come here right now, Odu will say my boss is here. So I ask, Kofi Aba, it's a smell. So the moment the smell is different, I know there's a smell, so there is somebody. But it is not the smell
if you
I
say
know.
Smell, so be caught tampe. Omo bibi omo re won't that. Opa ko heaven bra won't.
Oh, Betty. Betty.
Oh no, Betty.
Maybe no. Not all of us. Ebi see me the okokrom ba me hwehwea ho. We will have a kum.
Me mete.
Me
it's not like I'm putting in an effort. I'm not putting in an effort to come and no. Because of how sensitive I am to smell, you know. I know how the natural scent around your dick. So when it is different, I know there's a difference. Oh, but that kind of thing. Do you understand? In fact, what come realize so what could dear medi. And from the was one bro. Some men smile. In fact, when the short ones no go cry and put them watching into medi.
Aphrodisiac boy so ya ne boama. Won say bebrena efie juma marital stress. Obi oho no ankasa no nim ne friend no se me ho afo.
Okay.
Obusa me say what is the definition for aphrodisiac? Make from your mindset. Betimi ama we ade we ma. Wo benum. Se wanya wo adwen say wo se kwatie do sorry. Ye can the advertise say ade we no ma e ma ho ye de. E ma nyanti nti wa e wa ha.
So why drink ka ho a?
The thing is there. E was a Jane no. Say me fasting. Na me hu aduane bo ma. I know I'm fasting. Oh yeah, dey me ndi aduane.
Mindset.
But se komo de me aduane ka say challenge fasting mre o komo nie aduane si bo
or so me ahwe.
Orange for James. Oh,
me
buash. Me buash.
We've done that too.
Say I'm touching you. Oh, that's what
there be no deal. Say, oh, yet we pay down cotton say na pussy e tu be.
When I am got here, decide is a wound, but you
okay.
No, baby,
I'm sorry, maybe
sorry. I'm sorry, it's a quatiano, a problem.
Sorry, the other sorry, but
Maraji. Some women think, hey, today, and the more producer director for free, and they. Bemak wage missing. Basic. Bemak baba catch work 5 minutes. Be say back work 3 minutes. 3 minutes me there. O babo bromwa. But imagine, mbesi afobi ohonoma. Personally, if you are my husband, in fact, you don't have to tell me you want aphrodisiac. Me, I will search. I will go. In fact, tokro bi ode mu rem na me ko to be brown e perform well na. Ame mota. You don't need to ask me. But some women to think it is not their job. Do odo no ko hwehwe bibi branu kun moze hands no. Besia, what would you say about that?
Because say impression and expression will be very very important. So when you kunu nam, now because say bia wo skache no ni sika nti no. One part I refine being shed now only be PSI who any mwase. Uto a drone the man who know you swa can or the bibe kwa bonten, but also ye wejuma. Me who the reason I will spend the amount spouse and now partner was say ya Debbie. Cause on them one now was when you the wow. Ebia a boa I remember when ya he's not even going to cheat. Yeah. Because you've been faking. He's not able to satisfy you. You've been faking.
And we know
it's a man or no so that sexual confidence no any more. Now when you crew bon come on, I'm boss sex on come to me your confidence in you. Catch yourself, say, baby, Nancy me changes be. Or no bet you catch yourself say you my pressure and your pressure be and can hear form baby. Pressure I'm catch
pressure.
Pressure that President to sue Ghana hakro mukra ye yi koba cry enye bi na dam mema no so say ye pamucho munja na sika ni fe ade ni ko down ma mi hu na oba no so ti hu na ko down ntina wo ma hu ni wu ko ni na ewe hi
na wu abedi de
Why don't you just make it rise?
So,
Arise and shine.
You should do those secretly. Ukra about to dildo.
Every woman is exposed to that.
Not every woman is exposed to that. And then, but if you're my husband, I'm used to your performance. I know how long you last and all that. It's a difference.
We imagine. Then you bring what he's telling you. Personally, when I'm using,
get used to dildos because, like Ransford asked, or Wansa, I want to be held during sex. So if I don't get that, I will miss them. No.
Hey.
No.
Metro.
No.
Masturbation, like no kissing, no formula, no method.
You like masturbating?
I do. Like Obi Beka say be gay about that. What's some person me release stress no doors. And yes kwati any ho. Kwati any wo, but sometimes the process no too hectic. From
you
just a few minutes I'm okay and I'll sleep. Send make an have a sleeping tablets in my pay. Orgasm sleeping tablets. And you feel na maybe started from head to oh no. See sometimes you introduce and also banai be a wukuno no. On said that you okay. Oh, once a boano. Just to keep the marriage going because in saying na nye pay and yes any quote you will be find it and be jano ho. Masturbate anxiety. No de
anxiety.
Son also be masturbate ama ho aba no. O kan you be a catcher, o kai send your year no. So kata we na you are in the mood. Na spirits na ban na tears.
I'm a spirit.
Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit will be there. Sarah Johnson, Sarah Wyo. What the sa picture ne ba we ni so. What's a bema? E be we sure ba kama ba na nim nko ya baby nko ya. Almost some the pillow etu na nim or the oba fufu enim to me be hye ne yiwe nim no ndi ne keke na ono ne ho ma. Nyani girlfriend be here. No, we do not that ho. Girl, you so yeah, fuck me, baby. Oh, baby, no joke no sika. Oh yeah. Now they all that ho waka wan no to mu. What was okunu ni yede?
On
studio.
Friday night.
Friday night. Out of the chair. Right when you were saying something.
On that note, I just want to say, performance anxiety. So that is why Aphrodisiacs are also there.
What is performance anxiety?
Say, you now be sexually active like when you were youthful. As you age, and what then take to a certain extent. Because whilst you are broadening your horizon, there is stress, you are working, in collab money a day, jumanko years, anyone na performance sometimes SOT. Now it doesn't mean say psychologically and physiologically, until you look for what is the word?
Our word
Aphrodisiac no.
Okay.
There are different types. You look for the one that would just
be okay for
easily
you.
Put you in the mood and then you perform. Who try now shena enya mawa. Now about me na wa be massage na moja di fusani umuyi. Na I restore what you have lost. Because udi Aphrodisiacs so obey addicted to it. Obi anu Viagra so anu Viagra ontimi em perform money. Nsumi kenzi na nipa yi on sheda and lose the potency. Potency is power. So if you begin to understand the systems that create erection in your body, then you work towards it. One, rest. One say I say how much in your cortisol, because you might have had a long rest from 10 p.m. to 5 9 I see. Rest.
Okay.
So what did they make us? Whoever is watching that might have not adapted massages as a means to restore what they have lost, they should begin to do that. In Bam massage bebuam, in Beman's massage bebuam. At the end of the day, though, a boa moja dear for Sanu, not a shema edda a
and before Mama Amma will find our words, me pay the question by me trim. Mbenyin fa we di e be 60, 65, 70. Ebe advice there botum we use aphrodisiacs are considering the fact that that age no kra no ya no na akoma. At that age no ya no na akoma na de oyeyi. So would you advise them penny for them no? Then the man unkukre bi na what for small girls no what it is coming na e so mo say also bo you ne kakra dem sorry no dem no about timing no more timing
say be young ka de nenye ye wo fie there's time for everything you what time I would be so seed time I would be harvested na seed na we so kra no weeds e grow one chain we say wututu na make sure say seed na we so no be grow na ye we the just 30 years kakra na so mostly wo I expect men to marry early. We be do husa 40, 45. No, before about 19, 20. Say, the fresh ones are now coming. 2 years now starting for which now so won't be that. And so when you're the first person, what's the sound me musa? Eh, mo jaw. Yes, so why you need me pa. Broni wo pe obeko. Na you infusing moja fufu na san back on. You see bra massage. Won't say that. Kaboy. Na wudi ena ya mama yam ne apemu ne yi no pe na kaw
wudi kontomre
kabo it was say yen as nipa no sister enye nyama onim se sika no so na momo yesa wano mo saka kro pese oji ne ni kakra pese oji we ne no ye wenka na mpe oba na ware ne ka no ho onim se me nko bebia isu ofi ha ho so we lusu so onim se esa again e be sa ye juma na isu eye time
ona nongu ni yire ni mu ase ade a oda hu ni baby ogu ni yire ni mu ase because e bia na ye hu sa na yire be so share na wo si o
e bia hu match 5 girl no kono si wo ko o so hu afa na me ba beda wada hu match ni na you no able to do anything 5 hours we're not coming to start.
Mpocho, try and wrap up for us aphrodisiacs, like generally about aphrodisiac. We'll find out words on it.
Okay, generally about aphrodisiac. Aphrodisiac is very good. It's come to stay and it's very good when spouses use
together.
Ebi ama wo me hu ebie. Me hu ye kra nyama ye dini ebi mu di do so use nti ama ne hu ebie. Wo need nyama to make it kanpe. Watch a virgin. Obi so one ne ho ache from a mindset na ye be so mu no ho crown for obi dia dry opia dry wo person ma ye den sign check no e wo say mu chi na mu san for dan na cancel luchot ni me be ko wa ba obi fe bi rain nti akwa sign check de ka na ka
obi fe bi
o ti ase e friend formula 224 mesel aso ba me
formula 224.
No, imagine Mortal Kombat.
Formula 1 umbrella be.
Don't worry. Mortal Kombat.
Me formula.
That's a wow kunu no wasesa eye natural. Be me di twa eye da. Ni timu ye me o say baby. Fa on safa ni timu kakra na wudi ni ho o baby. Da me sika obi yama like me without Aphrodisiac manju sika. Because I don't know what eya cro eya botre understand. A lot of things involves when it comes to relationship. It's not all that we just see.
Yeah.
A bit more how you the woman have to be very stupid. At the end of the day, baby, you na be man who so no mona we do. But Miss Ro, so what we enko here buy mama G Aphrodisiac. Na munya kama. Sie wa himfie. So wo de wo ntome de kra na mama nchire obi. Wonya ayi obreku ani wa. No ananom yellow yi na wo nonnom. Acho beso kan bibi.
Obreku ani wa na o kan. Manu me de esi ho.
Ayo.
No kwa me
na wo nonnom wo hwentia wo niam bi eka ma ho. How can you prepare fish? Fish nyan o si ginger nim. Onion ni hu meko kakra ni hu. I cry for say lo ni Jostan. She toni na wa na ke yo. Ti fa we no fa pim no fa she say quiet. Hey. O de boy abusa me customers. Nti na mama ji imagine din no. The thing is real. Yeah, for one number. Benefits wom. Benefits wom. I don't one kunu pie bio honestly. She's enjoying her marriage. And Mama Gina bibi say wo hona minim. They don't know. Almost space no book long for. Almost munim she book.
Number
0240953218. Your Instagram, Facebook, baby. Madina Rolling Circle, baby, a national health insurance. The one. Thank you.
Okay. Me pacho me
Massage by Ransford.
No Instagram, Massage by Ransford. Facebook, Reflex Aromatherapy, Ransford Afari. 0241488250. 0241488250. Mun follow me and mun subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, Ransford Afari. Me the videos you be go video na cover no. I feel na be videos the actual massage no mu amfie. Because ya quarantine ache ana
ya quarantine nanka wo fie na nsei na mboti nede
na pato happy ending woman.
Oh, happy ending, it depends. Opa me yamo.
Hey.
So be cheerful anyame. It is here the open na me yamo. Ana
nti nipa ne ba no ye so better happy ending.
Happy ending.
Mortal Kombat 224. There one oba no so you su Mama G a obete.
I wanna bete.
Me go car no one that
Oh, and I've really enjoyed the conversation. Most menyim why FFF you what to do menyim what to do the Kofi TV. Or the do clear or Nancy makeup artist for friend Nancy. The area engagement, photo shoot, wedding, bibia de let's sniff yimpo. Na ya wadwin de impedem so cool. It to my friend mo be you so cool. There. Able to my friend was 0242 966 316. 0242 966 316. Na one way she hinasin. Mama G Empire. Original. Mekaji Mortal Kombat. Numbers are combat to be no back. Yeah, and I don't make a den crinzina or ya medopa. Or you
near Dr.
Most one, yeah, a two to banaka. Oh, nee. It's your question need be. Numbers of Mortal Kombat. Mezakwa combating. Baby, she be a sister. Kept a Mortal Kombat. Brother. Sisaya ya teacher Aphrodisiac ehu mosi moti ehu de walankasa na ejina wo na show performance a ehia bi na da spice nyama Mama G ozena number na to ho bomodinara na friend besia na wusisu me hwehwew menstrual pains na baade wedu no wakade hye wo ho kakresa misisu be yeme yo boom ade kakresa na no be yeme yo da bi ehu Mama G se ehu na bibiara obey sorted. Ethiopian Airlines are etnum who to not the wakwa safe bonibiaram to plan 2 contraceptive elto Mama G ni productive use eridu elidugumi edini da moyo do wodu baby na orefu ndo dey to film na die kogum na abomodina na ma aka plan 2 contraceptive na mbe nye biali ye doggy na afeba wa amokuntudo no olushe wutu na ase wo ho monom oho bomodina plan 2 contraceptive ma osanka KTA mobile ewie yala na ede twebese no star call papa phone se no mu da ho monom de. Thank you for joining me. Miss Nonsense saying, Mponcho me da ho na ase da wo beg.
Yeah.
Mama G from Mama G Empire, thank you for coming. Ransford from
Reflex
Aromatherapy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. Miss Nonsense saying, the ever sweet, sexy. Pantage na hamonum. Twa no to nensa. Minima some
luscious count. The ever sweet, luscious, sexy. No.
And what's my luscious and luscious with my entire production team, wherever my boss is, Kofi Adoma. Have a good evening.
Good.
I don't know. It is too broad. Until Nyame Adoma next week. Yes, the may you know, yes, Baba Shadow. Edano, last week I know we bisa Aphrodisiacs. No, ye kade, ye Baba discuss. This week I have discussed. It was interesting. Next week, another interesting edition. Don't miss it. My name, ever sweet, sexy, delicious, tasty.
Luscious.
lascious. Have a guy. So my country guy. Now you want fun so no much for. Have a good
guy.